Так, короче. Вилетіло трохи. Ну, зараз в кості будемо грати.
I see you've got dice.
Sure. How's about spicing it up?
I heard you won a ring off Oates.
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for every...
Ага, ми не доїдемо просто. Так, це то, що я знаю все, да? Короче, да. Ці всі правила я знаю. Чекай. Але ні, де миш? Пора. О. Так. Ух ти. А ні, хоча це понятно. Типа... Так. Да, диявола в мене ніколи не було. Ага, ну короче.
We'll see whose side luck is on today.
Так. Бляха, четвірки нема. Один, два, три. Просто не можна, ні. А якщо дві шестірки? Ні, нічегошеньки. Ну... Да, і ще раз.
That's still all right. It'd be worse if you already had 3 ones.
Срань. Та це ж...
Ha-ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
All right, let's carry on. Now I'll show you.
Come on then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
Два і два. Правильно, нічого не буде. Знов 150 і що далі? Коротше, все знімаю, хай буде лише одна. Так.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Так, не знаю, на 3 кості мені вже більше нічого не випаде. Так що... $350 хоча б.
Aye, that'll do. My God! Oh, come on!
Ой, як же багато просрав. Опачки! Оце вже кайф. О, да.
Here.
П'ятихатку зразу. Так.
Aye, that'll do.
Це опасно тільки що було, але полюбе ще повезе зараз. А ні, тільки сотка. І... Шлях би це трафив. Ну.
My God! Oh, come
Єс,
on!
контент. Так, і вже бачу, єс.
You must
Все.
have a... Damn your eyes. You played well. Ah, what's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
Так, як вставити це? Так, вівсянка. Ось
It seems
перстень.
Tanker. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ah, will you give it to me? If I go home without it,
What will you give me for it?
well, all I've got here is
All right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for a sausage.
yeah, true enough.
Все, наконец-то. Пес.
Here, mutt.
Так. На, кушай, кушай. Захавав все. Все, пес кормлений, іди сюди, птачок. Срака тобі зараз буде.
Can we start with the...
You've got your armor. Good. Ready? Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on.
Меч
This
достань.
time, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
Ой, дякую за обучення, не знаю як бити.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work
Ага,
up a
клачувати
sweat.
хочеш?
Well, you will soon enough.
Ага,
A foe
мені не
in
дають
plate
хп.
armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. You want to wear me down like that?
Яка послідовність?
Bernard would weep to see you.
Very nice exchange, Henry. Nice job.
Бляха. Тепер кожен удар має попасти.
You want to wear me down like that?
Не
Very
понімаю.
nice exchange, Henry. That got you panting, eh?
You mustn't stop attacking. You have to chain your strikes.
Nice job.
А,
Now you're warmed up, eh?
просто на швидкість треба було бити, я
You're
вас
pretty
понял.
winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
Куди блокати?
Good.
Nice cover.
Wrong.
Бляха.
Why don't you cover yourself? Nice.
А,
What are you doing? Cover. Nice.
що я зробив? Це, кстати, вони поліпше придумали. Бляха, я до першої часті привик.
Wrong.
Та бляха-муха.
Henry, or his lordship will kill you.
Блокай, Додік.
Defend yourself properly. Wrong.
Та бляха.
Good. Good.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
You're doing great, Henry. Too soon.
Та бляха.
That's it. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. You have to block first. Good, Henry. You have to block first. After covering, you have to strike straight away. Too fast for you, am I? Block it. Nice.
Єсть. Просто управління не розумієш. Опа.
Well,
Але воно
you're not as good
простяцьке,
as
геть.
Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own
Один одному
riposte.
це так кажуть, ніби
Yeah,
не знають.
right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then.
Тут не захищений.
Nice, Henry. Nice work, Henry. Riposte. Nice. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
All right, 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself. Off to a good start.
Чекай, бляха, попривишся.
Oh, you haven't got a hope.
Не захищається, не хрена. На.
Put up a fight at least.
Ладно.
Put up a fight at least.
Не понимаю. Чекай, я ведуся.
Oh, you haven't got a hope.
На. Я більше нічого не можу.
Oh, you haven't got a hope.
Сам такой, понял? Чекай, видохся.
Go for it.
Nice technique. Did you see that?
You haven't got a hoe.
Ай!
And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat.
Непонятне вообще управління, я не розумію, ні хрена.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Ratai.
Ха.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow. Came in very handy afterwards. You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Так. Живучість треба.
And if he hadn't started acting like a twat, he could have carried on with us until dawn.
He'd have to get his brain out of his crotch for that.
But I still can't figure out how you didn't have a sick head after. Mine was ringing like a church bell all day.
It seems I'll have to give you some lessons in the art of drinking.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? Hmm? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Listen up. I'll tell you what that girl can do. The wildest she-cat I know. So when she's stripped off... Enough, enough! You want to be a chivalrous knight, and you talk like that about a damsel? For shame! You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble. In the camp, with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see it?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
Перший час прийдеться ворожством жити, так що.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Ні, на мечах.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Опа. А, це кацена. Зараз за дівками будемо
Let's
дивитися і там.
go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages.
А як я сам знімав, надівав доспіх постійно.
I intend to live.
Так і походу і робив.
Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Я був комет.
Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep. Come on.
А, бляха, він ж плавати до сих пір тобі, what?
Oh, that really shrivels the old ballsack.
Це, по-моєму, геть не реалізм. Опа.
What's the matter?
Заперджали.
Let's go to them. Sir Hans. Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us. Hans.
По-моєму, це і плавання навик, який має бути вообще у всіх з народів.
Sneak closer. Hear that
Більш
singing?
такого холопа,
They
як
must be
Ібра.
close.
Полюбе кудись з друзями, з дівками на річку, типа. Коротше, то має бути.
Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Опа.
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Це я так достану. А, тепер по дефолту вже є, да? Бляха, чо я мовчу так? Коротше, звідки камні беруться, це пофіг, я понял. Реалізм. Це не зробила, а от такий графон, щоб мен не тягнуло, то вже я вас понял.
Pana v poli na chvilku rozhalila košilku, vidět byl jen kousek, báby křižujou se, aleluja domine, aleluja domine. Pana je u muziky, směje se na kasníky, jen pijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja domine, aleluja.
Henry, I told you to... Oh my fucking God,
Опа.
You've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Бляха.
Oh, fuck. A letter. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Дура.
Hey!
What the fuck are you doing?
Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim? Just now.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them up on the other side! Horse, his torch is quick!
Та стріла попала.
Oh, Mott.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You're rescuing a damsel in distress.
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah!
Fuck! We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Ну, хз, короче.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So,
Все, поки що. Поки що це я завершаю. От. Я, коротше, так рішив, що буду сюжетні місії, типа, знімати, от, а так всяку. Ну, всяку фігню побачити, типа, це все, то буду так. Сам для себе, коротше. Все, давайте.